Welcome to this explainer. I want you to step into my shoes for just a few minutes. Imagine you're a local caretaker, like me, at Feroz Shah Kotla, right in the heart of Delhi. Today, we're going to dive into a chilling midnight encounter that proves without a shadow of a doubt exactly why you absolutely must respect the unseen forces of the world.
I actually warned this guy, right? An arrogant tourist named Matthew. I warn everyone who comes to visit, but with him, I looked him dead in the eye and told him flat out, the spirits here won't forgive you if you cross your limits. Because you see, this fort isn't just some pile of ancient ruins. It's a living, breathing sanctuary.
Section 1. The Realm of Jinn.
Now, you might think of these ruins as just dead history, but Feroz Shah Kotla is teeming with devotees. Every single Thursday, Hindus and Muslims stand side by side. They're offering bowls of milk, lighting candles, and literally leaving written letters for the spirits. It's an incredible sight, really proving that faith here knows no borders at all.
Because you see, the jinn, they're incredibly real to us. They are unseen entities who hear our pleas and actually grant deep desires to those who are sincere. But make no mistake, they demand absolute respect in return, and they are fiercely protective of their domain against any form of mockery.
Section 2. 14th Century Dark Origins. So let's rewind a bit. This whole thing started way back in the 14th century, when Emperor Feroz Shah built the fort. And in his later years, it's said he actually performed dark rituals right within these very walls. And ever since then, these entities have claimed this fort as their home. For over 600 years, they've inhabited these ruins, which leads right up to the daily cross-faith worship we see happening today.
Section 3. The Arrogant German Tourist.
Number 1. It really only takes one person, right? Matthew is a journalist from Germany who came here basically just to exploit our culture for his magazine. He actually had a Punjabi mother, so he understood Hindi perfectly, but he completely lacked any understanding of our reverence. And like I said, it only takes one skeptic, one deeply arrogant person to disturb the peace of centuries.
Picture this. It's daytime. You've got that oppressive sweating through your shirt Delhi heat and thick humidity. He's standing near a cave where devotees are actively praying, and he actually laughs directly in their faces. He called our deep-rooted beliefs completely impossible and brushed it all off as nothing more than foolish superstition.
And here's where he totally missed the mark. He didn't grasp the duality of the spirits here. While some jinn are benevolent wish-granters who accept our letters, others are malevolent and incredibly wrathful. If you cross them, they will cling to your body and ruthlessly destroy anyone who mocks their power.
Section 4. A Midnight Trespass. So, an older local challenged him to come back at night, and Matthew actually did it. He sneaks back to capture, quote-unquote proof of our foolishness. He jumps the broken wall right around 2 a.m., completely ignores the warnings from some local boys hanging around outside, and just starts recording videos, literally shouting profanities into his camera to prove how fearless he was.
But then, things got real. Despite it being a remarkably still, thick, and humid night, out of absolutely nowhere, a fierce, chilling breeze whipped up. And right before his very eyes, an unlit, completely dead candle violently ignited all on its own. So he creeps closer, and his heart has got to be pounding right out of his chest at this point. He's trying to rationalize it, thinking, oh, it's just an electric candle. But then he sees this menacing shadow cast against the illuminated cave wall. And the terrifying part? There was absolutely no one standing there to cast it.
Section 5. The Caretaker's Amulet. Total panic finally sets in. He's stumbling around in a pitch-black fort. He actually runs into those very same boys he saw earlier, but they reveal they aren't human at all. They look at him and say, "We have lived here for hundreds of years. This is our home." They were the ancient jinn, and they were deeply, deeply offended by his mockery.
And at that exact moment, bam! The candle snaps out. The light is totally gone, plunging him into complete darkness, entirely surrounded by the very entities he had traveled across the world to make fun of.
He is absolutely terrified, cornered near the exit, when he suddenly remembers something: the protective amulet. The one I had practically forced him to take earlier that day, the same one he arrogantly shoved into his pocket. He pulls it out and desperately slips it onto his wrist.
And guys, the effect was immediate. Like flipping a switch, the entities vanished right back into their stone pillars. That amulet saved him. It allowed him to escape with his life, and honestly, he was so terrified that he literally fled the country for Germany that very same night.
Section 6. Why we still pray.
Now, you might be sitting there wondering, why on earth do thousands of us still flock here every single day if things like that can happen? Well, it's because for those who come with a pure heart and genuine respect, the Jinn offer hope, community, and real miracles across different faiths. Whether it's Hindus offering milk to seek blessings or Muslims writing letters to ask for wishes, the motivation is pure and the Jinn generously listen.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a question to really chew on. When you step onto ancient grounds, do you truly know the history you are walking on? Will you respect the unseen, or will you force it to teach you a terrifying lesson? Think about that the next time you walk into the shadows of the past. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and hey, stay curious.